1, 2.
Check 1, 2.
Check, check. Audio 1. Audio 1.
1, 2.
Audio check 3, 4. Audio check 3, 4. Check 1, 2. Check 3, 4. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 3, 4. Check 3, 4.
This meeting is being recorded.
Kochmeyer's here.
I'm a mental health counselor, and she deals a lot with ADHD.
and stuff, so she's a wealth of information if you ever have any questions. Having
Commissioner
children
Coleman is here.
and it's hard for those of us that don't have it to understand. So.
I'm not good at unmuting you, I'm sorry, in the middle of your conversation.
Oh, no, that's fine. Morning, how are you? Doing all right. So no streaming shows, nothing good?
I've been wanting to watch.
Commissioner Coleman is here.
And I knew, hey, I just, these old ones, you know, like you start watching something, and then the kids wanna watch it.
Commissioner Holzman's here.
And you don't wanna watch it without them, so then, and then trying to get them all together to watch a show is like, so then it's like, oh, well, I can't watch that one, I can't watch that one. Morning. Alex, any streaming shows? Everyone's looking for a good streaming show. You have any recommendations?
I watched Bubble Guppies this morning.
Bubble Guppy,
Oh.
yes, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's classic right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our
Is that the favorite right now?
That's our favorite.
Okay. All right. Emily is, she still loves, Butterbeans, or Butterbeans Cafe or something?
I have not had the pleasure.
Haven't had the pleasure of that one, okay, okay. Kinda hard to
Bluey is the
find.
one I hear about. Everybody's going on about Bluey.
Bluey?
Yeah, it's the little blue, healer dog.
It is an Australian accent.
Is it related to Blue's Clues, or?
No, completely separate, yeah, it's
Completely different
Australian.
blue dog show.
Really, a blue dog, I didn't know there was such a market for blue dogs.
But there was a running joke about the effect that blue dogs have, and they had Huckleberry Hound and Blue's Clues, and then Bluey.
Huckleberry Hound, forgot about him.
Yeah, that was the blue dog I grew up with.
Yeah.
I'm partial to Octonauts. I like that.
Okay, I remember that one.
And ask you to make sure they're not on mute because they put it
Oh, no,
in.
don't worry.
Nobody
No,
said,
I was just glad I don't have to watch.
are they on mute?
Television shows are the classics and we.
I heard some voices.
When my
Where?
son was here.
Holzman's
Go ahead.
here.
Can you hear us, Commissioner? We hear all three commissioners. Can you hear us?
Yes.
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 Wonderful. Well, it is now 10:15 and all the commissioners have assembled. So we will go ahead and start the agenda meeting. Let's see, what is today? Today is January 19th and stuff. So for those of you that are watching online, no, Ryan Silby has not aged poorly. My name is Scott Roop, and in case you missed last week's episode, Ryan Silby resigned his position as commissioner at the Missouri Public Service Commission, which became effective Tuesday, the 17th. And subsequently, the governor has named myself the new chair of the Missouri Public Service Commission effective yesterday. So that is the changes. We wish Ryan Godspeed and well for his new endeavors. I'm sure he will be very successful and enjoy his new position and do a lot of great things for a lot of great people and the country. So that being said,
Congratulations, Mr. Chairman.
oh, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you, Commissioner. You're very kind, very kind. So we'll just go ahead and jump right on in. Just remind everybody that it is on the phone. If you can please mute your phone unless you are needed to speak, so as not to bother other people being able to hear and listen while they are online. So first off, we have 6 new tariffs and orders today, but before we do that, we need to approve the minutes from January 11th agenda meeting. And those were distributed in advance, and the commissioners have had a chance to review those. Are there any changes or corrections to those minutes? Hearing none, then I move that we approve the minutes from the January 11th, 2023 agenda meeting. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. And those are approved 4-0. We'll just head right on into tariffs and new orders. We have 6 today. And the first one is file number ER 2023-0183 in the matter of Evergy Metro Inc., DBA Evergy, Missouri, for their demand-side investment mechanism rider. This order approves Evergy, Missouri Metro's DSIM rider tariff adjustment effective February 1st. This tariff change decreases the current DSIM rider rates for all customer classes. And for example, a residential customer using an average of 1,000 kilowatts monthly should see a decrease in their bill of approximately about $1.63 per month. And I recommend that we approve this order, version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Holzman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer.
And I do as well.
All those in favor of approving the order, version number 1, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
That order is approved, 4-0. And number 2, file number ER 2023-0184, in the matter of Evergy, Missouri West, for their demand-side investment mechanism rider rate adjustment. This order approves Evergy, Missouri West DSIM rider rate adjustment tariff, which will also be effective on February 1st. This decreases the current DSIM rider rates for all customer classes. As an example, a residential customer class using 1,000 kilowatts per month will see a decrease in their bill of about $1.06 per month. I recommend that we approve this order, version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer.
And I'm in support as well.
Great. All those in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And that is approved, 4-0. Next up is file number WO 2022-0253, in the matter of investigation of the operation and condition of Liberty Utilities, DBA Liberty Utilities. Staff did an investigation and revealed several areas of concern, and staff offered 22 specific recommendations for ways in which Liberty might improve its operations and the service it offers to its customers. Liberty has since indicated its willingness to comply with those recommendations and has stated it intends to file a rate case by December 31st. So this order accepts staff's report and directs Liberty to address its progress in complying with the recommendations from staff as part of its direct testimony in the upcoming general rate case. And if for some reason Liberty does not file a general rate case by the 31st of December, it's directed to file an update in this case explaining what it is doing to address the recommendations listed in staff's report. And I recommend that we approve this order, version number 3. Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer?
I also support the order.
All those in favor of supporting the order, version number 3, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And that is approved, 4-0. Next up is file number ER-2023-0178 in the matter of Union Electric Company, DBA, Ameren, Missouri, and their electric service tariff adjustment. This order approves Ameren, Missouri's Energy Efficiency Investment Charge Rider effective February 1st. Ameren, Missouri's proposed rider increases rates by approximately $9.9 million, with varying differences between specific rate classes being impacted. Residential rate services will actually decrease by 9 cents per month per average 1,000 kilowatts, and there will be modest increases to the small and large general service rates as well. I recommend that we approve this order, version number 2. Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman?
I also support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer?
And I do as well.
Hearing that, all those in favor of supporting this order, version number 2, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
That is approved, 4-0. Next up is file number ER-2023-0181 and EO-2023-0182. This is in the matter of the adjustment of Union Electric Company, DBA Ameren, Missouri's fuel adjustment clause for the 41st accumulation period. This order approves Ameren, Missouri's fuel adjustment true-up and tariff to change those fuel adjustment rates. And the true-up recovery period, number 38, is established an overcollection of approximately $4.9 million from its customers and will lower the interim rate adjustment for accumulation period number 41, which will become effective on February 1st. And I recommend we approve this order, version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I support the order.
And Commissioner Kochmeyer.
And I support the order.
All those in favor of approving this order, version number 1, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And that is approved, 4-0. And our final order today is file number WA-2023-0092. This is the matter of the application of Confluence River Utility Operating Company for a certificate of convenience and necessity to provide water and sewer service in the area of St. Charles County, Missouri. So Stone Ridge Meadows, which is currently owned by Stone Ridge Meadows Homeowners Association, provides water and sewer services to approximately about 18 single-family homes in St. Charles County, Missouri. And staff has filed its recommendation to approve this acquisition of water and sewer systems and grant the CCNs subject to certain conditions. Confluence Rivers has filed a response to staff's recommendation in which it stated that it had no objection to staff's proposed conditions. So this order will approve Confluence Rivers' acquisitions of the Stone Ridge Meadows water and sewer assets and its CCN request to provide water and sewer service to the customers of Stone Ridge Meadows, subject to the conditions contained in staff's recommendation. And I recommend we approve this order, version 2. Commissioner Coleman?
I support the order.
And Commissioner Holzman?
I also support the order, and I have a fairly good belief that the former chairman might still be listening this morning. And on his behalf, I would tell you, oh my God, hurry up already.
Exactly, yeah. So I think what he did is he held like 4 or 5 orders, so we'd have like 6 orders, the first one, just so he could maintain his ability to have quick agenda sessions. And Commissioner Kochmeyer.
I'm also in support.
Excellent. All right. All those in favor of support, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
And that report is approved 4-0. So that concludes all the business we have except for scheduling coming before us. So let's take a look at the schedule. Today we have a local public hearing in WR 2022-0303, Missouri American Water Company's request for a general rate increase. That's going to be at 6 p.m. on the campus of Missouri Southern State University, the Robert Plaster Hall Auditorium. Q&A will start at 6, and then the testimony will be followed after that. On Tuesday, the 24th, we have another local public hearing in that same rate case. This will be at 6 p.m. on the campus of Missouri Western State University. Judge Pridgeon, you're dealing with that one, so thank you very much. Then on Wednesday, the 25th, we have our weekly agenda meeting at 10:15 a.m. That same day, Wednesday, the 25th, we have another local public hearing in the same Missouri American Water rate case. That is also at 6 p.m., and this will be at St. Louis Community College, the Florissant Valley Student Center, in their multi-purpose room at 6 p.m. on the evening of the 25th. Thursday, the 26th, we have another local public hearing, same rate case. And this one is going to be WebEx only. This is an online only, and that will start at 6 p.m. And the following week, we have the week of Tuesday, the 31st through Friday, February 3rd. We have a few local public hearings. So this is a different rate case. This is ER 2022-0337. This is for Ameren, Missouri's request to adjust its revenues for electric service. So on the 31st, we have a public hearing at 6 p.m. at the Osage Community Center in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Then on the 1st of February, we will have one here in Jeff City at the PSC conference room. On the 2nd of February, there is a WebEx-only public hearing, which will start at 6 p.m. And on the 3rd of February, there will be another WebEx-only. That one will start at noon on the 3rd of February. Then on going back to Wednesday the 1st, we have our agenda of the meeting on 10/15. And also we will have a Universal Service Board meeting following that weekly agenda on the 1st. On Monday, February 6th, through the 8th, we have scheduled an evidentiary hearing in EA 2022-0245. And this is for Ameren's application for approval of a subscription-based renewable energy program. And that will begin at 9 a.m. in room 310 here at the PSC headquarters, and Judge DePel is dealing with that. On Wednesday, February 8th, we have our agenda meeting at 10:15 a.m. And then Thursday, February 9th, we have another local public hearing. This is in ER 2022-0337 for Ameren, Missouri's Terrace to adjust its revenues for electric service. Judge Woodruff is handling this. This will be at noon in St. Charles County at the St. Charles County Administration Building in St. Charles, Missouri. Then there will be another one at 6 p.m. that evening. That will be at the St. Louis Community College, the Florissant Valley Student Center multipurpose room. And that one will start at 6 p.m. And then Wednesday, February 15th, our agenda will be at 10:15 a.m. And that pretty much does it for scheduling for that month. Is there any changes or questions or comments about the scheduling from the commissioners? All right, well, if a conflict does arise, please let us know, and we'll work with your offices to make sure that gets done. That is all the business we have before us here at the Public Service Commission agenda meeting. Commissioners, is there anything else that you would like to add or comment before we bid this day farewell?
Great first job. Nice work.
You're a great American. I appreciate it and couldn't have done it without you yet.
Ditto,
So,
ditto.
That's literally true. That's literally true. You could not do it without two more of us. So
That's exactly true. That's true. You're all very important people. So, excellent. Well, seeing no
Thank you,
further
Mr.
business. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
I
Mr.
move
Chairman.
that we
Thank you.
adjourn. Great. We are now
Thank you,
adjourned.
Mr.
Off
Chairman.
the record. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
You too.